Hello class, this is the week 1 screencast, and as you'll see here on the left I am in the modules section, and if you scroll down you'll run into our week 1 module, and so you've got some basic overview, course introductions, our first assignment which is an icebreaker discussion board, a video which is really helpful, kind of describes how this course is different, ready, fire, aim. I encourage you to take a look at that. And then you've got the syllabus quiz and scavenger hunt. So we'll start here briefly with the course introduction. Just goes by the objectives. This week is intended to be simple. It's really just get to know the course, get to know your classmates is what we're going for. The icebreaker discussion board is your first discussion board. This one will be a little different. You are in discussion board groups of about 13 to 16 people for almost every other discussion board in the class. Week 1 and then the final week, week 14, you will have this discussion board format where there's everyone together. I teach 2 sections, so it's everyone from both sections together. So it's going to be a very busy discussion board where there's over 100 participants if everybody chimes in. So keep in mind this, and this is a little difficult to manage. I hope Canvas does this differently in future semesters, but this is what we've got for this semester. So my apologies that this is going to be a little busy, a little hard to follow. There's just going to be a lot of people. Keep in mind that next week when you do discussion boards, they will not be like this, but this week is a lot of people all in one discussion board. So your part is to introduce yourself in a few short paragraphs, include a photo of yourself. Please ensure that that picture follows dress and grooming standards, and then list your interests, hobbies, tell us about your family, sports, music, reading, etc. And then once that is done, so that's due by midweek, and then by the end of the week you should be able to reply to several of your classmates. Hopefully start a discussion where you get to know one another. That's really all the icebreaker discussion board is. So again, I apologize for the number of participants in the discussion board this week. That will not be the case in the future, but I hope you get a chance to get to know each other. And then again, you've got the video ready, fire, aim. It essentially goes through the idea that we're going to push we're going to push you to launch a website and get things prepped online, maybe a little bit before your business is ready, because the online business model is just a little different. So the video explains it really well, but it's a great precursor to this course because in some aspects we will move faster than you're comfortable with. And then the syllabus and project descriptions quiz. This is really just a quiz that goes through the syllabus. I posted a previous video that walks you through the syllabus. It'll talk about the 6 projects that we'll have in the course. I want to make sure you're prepared for that. Please reach out if you have any questions. You should have plenty of time to take this, and you should be able to do it multiple times. So each quiz, I think you have 60 minutes to complete. You can take the quiz multiple times. Again, reach out if you have any concerns. So the last assignment will be just an internet scavenger hunt. It'll take you through the basics of the course. What is a domain name, and then kind of some helpful hints. What do you do if your laptop won't connect to the internet? This is really just trying to in a fun way get you through some of the frequently asked questions and helpful things to know. Again, should not take up a lot of time this first week. I know you're getting into a lot of other courses, trying to get your feet wet in those and understand a bunch of different syllabi, and So this is meant to be a fairly basic week for you. And then next week we'll get into that pattern of 2 topics, 2 discussion boards, 2 assignments, etc. This week I hope that it's just time to get to know the course. If you have questions about these, please reach out. Happy to go through any individual concerns or circumstances you may have. Thanks, everyone.